Hey guys, hope you guys had a great day. It's been a weird day. It's been a very strange day. Stay prayed up. Y'all already know that. Take heed. Sometimes messages don't always come from the folks we believe they're going to come from. Keep that in mind. Sometimes they come from the most unlikely of folk, right? So, first of all, if you see something, say something. And if you sit next to somebody on a train or something, right? See what's going on. And, you know, it's okay to say your hellos and all that other stuff, right? You scope the place out. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. I don't really know. Where do I want to go with this read? I really don't know. I don't know. Okay, something just fell, so I guess this is where I'm going. Great. First card out. You guys got the Knight of Wands energy that comes up. Of course, somebody who's very creative, lusty. Some of you guys could be creators or something like that. Maybe you're artistic. You could be in music. You could be in whatever. Right? Just very creative. Creation doesn't necessarily mean music, da-da-da. It can mean anything. It could be something that you do that is innovative. Right? You're creative. You're doing something, a different spin on something, or something that is absolutely brand new. Then we have the Page of Wands that comes out reversed. Great. So, Page of Wands. Something about a creative idea. Give me more. Hold on. Ace of Cups. One more. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Great. So we got a Knight of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles reversed that comes up. Ooh, child. That right there is something else. There's something about an offer. Something about a creative idea that I feel like this Knight of Wands is now running away from. Somebody's running away from something. I'm running away from this offer, this idea. Somebody might be running away. But I see that there was supposed to be something here. Something was supposed to be new. Somebody, because this is also about a new relationship, new baby, a marriage proposal. Ace of Cups could mean that you were supposed to be in some sort of relationship with this person or whatever this is. I don't know whose story this is because I don't want to start this story off saying you're a Knight of Wands or a Queen of Pentacles reversed. So I don't know whose story this is, but it may be somebody's story that you need to know. But there was some sort of an idea that this person is running away from. It looks like this Knight of Wands is running away from love. This Knight of Wands, as lusty as he is, yet creative, he's running away from this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Now, this Queen of Pentacles reverse, as we all know, is somebody who is going to have some domestic issues, right? Fertility issues. That's one of the things with the Queen of Pentacles. She's resourceful, typically, if she's upright. Fertility. She has your children and she's abundant, da-da-da. This lady ain't. This one over here probably, maybe she tried to pawn some baby off as yours and you ran away. Oh, goodness. This is not the night of comedy. All right, this woman tried to say that you had a baby. Somebody could be a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. This Queen of Pentacles reversed. Some of you guys are very skeptical about whether or not this child is yours, and that is because this person's a sex worker. I'm putting this on the second channel because this is folly. I was going to put it on the main channel. I see where this is going. This is all folly. You got hoes and running bros showing up. Oh my goodness. Child. And on top of that, this dude is probably younger. So y'all got some Queen of Pentacles reversed here. This lady might actually have a lot of power though, so she can make stuff happen for you. For some of y'all, you don't want to get too close because you kind of know what she about, and she tried to pin a baby on you. Child, listen. Temptation. This lusty devil right here came back and said, I ain't even trapping for that. Like, I'm not desiring that. I feel like even this Knight of Wands is running from this situation with this Queen of Pentacles reversed here. Somebody could be a Capricorn who's running away. Somebody could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, definitely. Ace of Cups, that could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody's a Queen of Pentacles reversed here. This person got a drug addiction. This person's reliant on you for money. This person gonna say, oh, that's your baby. When with like another, just like that. Just saying. So I see addiction. Some of y'all met this person at a sex party. So if you met her at a sex party or a sex ritual, why is you surprised and running? You was probably one of the ones, you know, they rounding up folks. Somebody had to have a paternity test. You was a Capricorn. It was paternity testing you. The person you slept with, her name could have started with an A or something like that. Give me more. Give me more. Okay. This is going to be a short one. Because this is folly. Give me one more. We're going to put this right on Zen Whispers. It's all folly over there for the most part. Okay, you got people sleeping with other people. What else is going? But drug addicts over there. They got needles in their arms. All types of folly going on that page. Like, if it's real, if it's like very Maury, I'll put it on the other page. I mean, at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, it's all folly, right? It's just one is delivered a little bit more. Like, I'm trying to put some tact. As of late, I have not. But usually, typically, and I'm getting back to that, I try and put some tact in relationships, right? Like, my earlier relationship reads, they were very, and they were nice. They were like, oh, maybe he doesn't love you. See, but then, I don't know, I guess that wasn't enough. Maybe he or she doesn't love you. That wasn't enough. See, then they had to come in my backyard. Then the trill had to come out. So, I mean, it was there and you knew it. Like, I didn't hide that. But you just couldn't believe that I was praying at lunch every day. So you had to come and see. So then you saw. And now you sitting over there cheap. Whoever you is and whoever your people is. Y'all whole covenant is over there, right? Ooh, child. I don't think things are going too well for y'all, is it? Listen, okay? This thing is, listen, I've been shuffling. It's telling me that people, oh Lord, somebody's sibling could be a Capricorn. Somebody's sibling could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Or there's something here where there was some sort of an offer. Or somebody did not give you guys an offer. Something about a love offer. Somebody wanted to work with somebody and love them at the same time. Somebody could have had a baby. Some of you guys have a sibling that had a baby. That's funny because you only take care of the first one. Maybe they was grouped again. That's how the baby came, looked like to me. Somebody's a sex worker, okay? And they was grouped. They had some ritual. It was a sexual ritual. It could have happened in the fall time because I see pumpkins out here, right? So they was loving it on up. They was loving the crew. Somebody's sibling was involved with this. Some sexual partner. Somebody could have been a Capricorn. Cancer. If there was a Cancer here, they was part of the sex party. The Cancer got caught up with the this sex worker. Or the Cancer could be a sex worker with this Three of Cups reverse. That's overindulgence. And then Queen of Pentacles reverse, if we're going to keep it to the topic of sex. Now, I want to be clear. This is not a Queen of Pentacles who is resourceful. She takes care of her money. She like stock marketing it on up and stuff like that. That ain't who we talking about. If that is who you are, this just means you mad about something. I don't know. You mad about something you heard about your friends. But that ain't, we ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the sex worker right here. Somebody was an Aries. Somebody was having a good time and didn't know what they were getting themselves into. Aries, you could have been a part of this group of 3 or more. All right? Aries, you could have dealt with the sex worker. Give me more. What else is going on? So we know somebody made some sort of a foolish mistake. This person was married too. Yep, you was married before. You was in a long-term relationship, right? They invited you somewhere. For some of y'all, you really didn't know what you were getting yourselves into. But that didn't stop you from overindulging. But for some of you, the reason why you overindulge, drugs. Right there. Drugs. Drugs, addiction, people naked, running around, rituals in the middle of the field. This took place at nighttime and daytime by the water. Somebody was over by the water. Somebody got married by the water. Okay, there's a frog pond over here with this Ace of Cups. Somebody's name could have a W in it. I see a W up there. I wonder who watching see it. Yeah, I guess the grandparents can watch the kids, right? What else do I need to know? Tell me about this devil energy. Oh, okay. The devil energy. It says Two of Pentacles. Somebody's juggling finances. Somebody could be a Capricorn. You guys might be trying to balance your finances out or something like that. You might be weighing options when it comes to money. Options. Ooh, you might be weighing options because you're losing money. Wheel of Fortune comes out reversed. So whoever was... Which perspective would I like to look at this from? Somebody is attempting to balance some money, right? Somebody may have lost money because of an addiction. So therefore, somebody's balancing money, options. Why? Because of the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's suffering financially right now. All right, Wheel of Fortune. There's some rut you can't get out of. Yep, it says that there's a financial downfall coming. I don't know if you're a Capricorn. It says there's a financial downfall of some sort. Tell me more about this financial downfall. Why? So you're taking some sort of, oh, okay. Maybe some of you guys may have stopped working. First of all, somebody could have went to a mental ward. So that's why they had to stop working. But also, somebody could have taken a break from work. Like, you know you're losing money, yet you still choose to. But some of you might be in a mental ward that you can't get out of. Some of you, you're just taking a break because you have a bigger battle coming up. It must be big because you're losing a fortune here. This is Wheel of Fortune reversed, whoever you are. Somebody's got a kid somewhere. And what they're thinking about is, how am I going to pay for this? Somebody's thinking, I was high as a kite when I was over at the group party. And now I'm losing money. Somebody's going to come and tell y'all that they might be pregnant or something like that. Child. It's a Pisces. Didn't I say that? Ooh. But that leaves somebody in limbo. So... Major arcanas that come out. we have Capricorn here. We also have this Fool card. And we have Hangman. This is Pisces energy. It could have been this group of three who was whatever they was doing over there. Somebody got knocked up. It could have been a Pisces that got knocked up. This Knight of Wands is running. And then you got the Fool reversed. Somebody's gonna say, y'all drugged me. I ain't know. Somebody gonna say they was on drugs when they did this. Oh, child. Listen, is there a party? There was a party. It was a celebration or a party. Somebody could have got drugged up and woke up married. Like, seriously, because typically when I see these cards, I don't usually see the people back there. I see them walking down the aisle. This one doesn't necessarily have red flags either. It's got a red, like, what do you call that? Roof. It's got a red roof. In other decks, it would be looked at as like, these are red flags. So somebody woke up married after this. Somebody got drugged up and woke up married. Or they were at a celebration. Yeah, somebody woke up married to a prostitute who's pregnant. First of all, this Hangman suggests, I don't know how this happened. I'm in limbo about how. It suggests drugs. I'm taking a look at it from the context of this read. All right, because there's so many other meanings here, right? So if I wanted to take it and apply it to this particular read, what I would pick from the Hangman, I don't know. Literally, Hangman, I don't know. I'm in limbo. Like that. Somebody's parenting skills could be questionable because there are parenting things that come up here. They're like, well, if you over group, yeah. How are you a good parent, right? If you sleeping for money, right? Somebody's sleeping for cash. What do you say? Sleeping for cash. Strange things for change. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Or they have babies for money. See, but they thought this baby was going to hold on to this younger knight here who took off. He said, how would you? I ain't coming nowhere near you. Hold up. Wait, I just saw, oh wow, somebody's losing their mind. I just saw, before I saw that one, no, where was it? I saw a judgment goes against somebody. Where was it? I saw it flipped too, so that's how I know. Yep, it's over here. It's the only one that would be, yep, there, is this it? Nah, that's the Three of Pentacles reversed. Wow, so that's bad group work. Oh, you must be the Empress here because, I don't know, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, she's got a grip. She also knows a lot of people. But this particular Queen of Pentacles, I declare she's about having babies for money or having sex for money. Like she's trying to hold on. So if she'll use sex to get money, however that goes, she probably, she I don't know. There's a group of people here. Maybe she was the one with the Pisces, the Aries, and the Capricorn. They was all having a good time with this Queen of Pentacles over here. She, it was at a celebration. This could have happened at a wedding. I feel like it's gonna be funny, but somebody probably did wake up married. What the hell? How? What? Losing your mind over that too. Somebody's a Sagittarius. You could accidentally woke up married to an Aries or somebody. Somebody's going to court over this. Like, you tricked me. Tell me, what is the excuse they're gonna use in the courthouse for this divorce or whatever's going on? What's the excuse? What are they asking the King of Swords to do? Like, what excuse? Wait, I see something. Judgment. Yo, judgment. I told you the King of Swords is a lawyer in this case. Somebody woke up married or they accidentally got married. I feel like they got tricked into being married. With this judgment card? Alright. Somebody's going to court because they're going to say, I believe they're going to say their judgment was altered. They're like temperament that's imbalanced. That was out of control. In addition to the devil, which is drugs, alcohol, whatever else. Addictions. Rituals that entail a group. Somebody could have got disease. Give me one more. All right, give me one more. Now, what exactly they gonna say in court? What exactly they taking them to court for? What are you taking this Queen of Pentacles? I know you gonna. Okay, for Three of Wands. All right, somebody was trying to expand something. Three of Wands. This is about expansion, some sort of teamwork or collaboration. Something about, I don't know if this symbolizes somebody trying to get something together so they can get away from you. Or somebody declares that you worked with 3 people. Right? Those people, again, could be a Capricorn, and it could be a Sagittarius who could say that there was a Capricorn, there was an Aries, and a Pisces that could have worked together to do some shady stuff. But the Three of Wands is somebody getting together. That's what they could, because I said, what are they judging? Somebody's going to blame something on a group of people. They're going to say they orchestrated something. You did this, you put this together, da-da-da. I mean, what they're going to say is we had group sex, but there were drugs there. They're going to say it was like premeditated. That's going to be their argument. If somebody got pregnant. I feel like these people are having fertility issues. Fertility issues are going to be who's the daddy in this read, because this person doesn't know. What else? So this group work. Anything else I need to know? Somebody's trying to avoid a tower. You guys could have a Scorpio out here trying to avoid a tower. Somebody's trying to save face. It could be a Scorpio trying to save face. Or this person taking you to court is trying to save face. Yo, these people crazy. Where are my other cards at? Did I bring them in? Boy, I tell you, these folk are off. Ooh, child. Off. Now, didn't I could do a limited edition. Limited edition. Limited. This read is, I actually like this one because it was funny. It's all folly from beginning to end, all garbage. That's just what the people love, I guess. I tell you, the cheating reads. Ooh. The cheating reads, or the why ain't he calling me read, those. Them other ones, ain't nobody checking for them. People don't check for my reads until they down and out, and then you can't find them because they hid me. Who is this? Who is these folk? Who is this? I don't really want to use these cards to get that information. That's not what, I ain't really looking. I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. I don't like that at all. Hold on. Probably a thing. Whatever. Who is this about? Who is this Queen of Pentacles reversed? Who is this woman or man who's sleeping for money and having babies for money or whatever. Somebody could be a Cancer. Hold up. What's it? So somebody's a Cancer having babies for money. There's a Gemini out here and a Virgo having babies for money. Child, listen. All right. Who's this devil? Anything specific about this Capricorn devil? Who else is... Okay. Ooh. Somebody's a Libra. There's a Libra out here. You could be... somebody might be trying to ex-traffic you. A Virgo and a Libra are involved with that. They could have been part of the group party. Cancer and Pisces. Child. Who's the daddy? Who turns out to be the daddy? Hold up. Who is the daddy? Gemini turns out to be the daddy. Ooh. Who else could be the daddy? Nah. Who else could be the daddy? Look like Gemini, you the daddy. Taurus could be the daddy. Who else? Oh. A Leo could be the daddy. Wow, I see why there were so many tests being given. Ooh, child. Who else? This random one. The partnership. Open enemies. Open enemies. People, they were sleeping with enemies. Neptune. Somebody was sleeping with enemies. Pisces. Virgo. Sleeping with enemies. Capricorn. Sleeping with enemies. Taurus. Whatever. You got the story. All this other folly at the end. Bye, y'all.